Have you ever noticed how hard it is to stay consistent when every day is a different muscle group? Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday legs. Sounds organized, but in reality, it's confusing, boring, and impossible to track. That's why most people quit. But here's the twist. You don't need 6 different days to build muscle. I switched to full-body calisthenics. 1 workout, every muscle, 4 sets each, and suddenly training became simple, exciting, and my progress took off. So, how can fewer days give you more results? In this video, I'll break down the exact system I used, why it works better than traditional splits, and how you can start today. And I'm not just telling you, I'll show you biomechanical visuals and weekly trackers so you can see exactly how to apply it. So, let's break down the muscle groups you need to hit for a complete full-body session. Chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, legs, and of course, your core. Let me know in the comments which muscle group you struggle with the most. That way, I will know what routines to break down for you in future videos. Here's a simple full-body calisthenics workout routine you can run 3 times a week for chest push-ups. This is classic but unbeatable. Keep your body straight with your chest pressed to the floor and maintain a full lockout at the top. Beginners, go incline on a bench. Advanced, switch to diamond or archer push-ups. For back, do pull-ups or inverted rows if you can't get there yet. Nothing builds your back like pulling your body weight. Focus on the full range, no half reps. For the shoulders, you can do pike push-ups. This is your overhead press without weights. Hips high, head between the hands. Build it up. And one day it's handstand push-ups. For biceps, do chin-ups, underhand grip. It's the same pull but different focus. Keep elbows tucked, no swinging. Too hard? Use bands or go slow on the way down. Or triceps, do dips. Use parallel bars or even a chair. Shoulders down, elbows back, arms locked at the top. Make it harder with slow negatives or a slight forward lean. For legs, do squats or box pistol squats. Beginners, stick with body weight tight squats. But when you want a challenge, elevate one leg. Drive through your heels, control your knees, and squeeze at the top. And finally, for core, do plank or hanging knee raises. The key is tension. Don't just hold it. Actively squeeze your core every second. Let's be real. Some days you don't have time for the full workout. That's where today's sponsor comes in. Cross-rope weighted jump rope. If you've only got 10 to 15 minutes, this thing is a full body workout in your hands. I've used it myself and it hits everything. Shoulders, core, legs, all at once. And because they've got ropes and different weights, you can scale it up or down depending on your level. It's simple, portable, and actually fun to use, which means you'll stick with it. I'll drop a link below where you can grab yours with a 15% discount. And that brings us back to the bigger picture, building muscle the smart way. You don't need endless splits or complicated routines. You just need a plan that hits everything efficiently, every major muscle in one session. Repeat it 3 times per week, and suddenly you're hitting 12 sets per muscle across the week, which is exactly where research says you'll see the best growth. Your muscles don't care what day you call it. They only care about how many times you stimulate them in a week. By training the full body, you send a signal more often, recover faster, and grow stronger without wasting extra days. Start with the routine I gave you. Make sure you do it 3 times a week and watch your progress explode. And if you want to master the pull-up or push-ups, the foundation of upper body strength, click here for my progression guide. That's where you'll learn how to go from beginner to pro step by. Now let's zoom out and really understand why this system works, because once you get the logic, consistency becomes automatic. Traditional split training looks good on paper, but it creates hidden problems. You hit chest once a week, then you wait 7 full days before stimulating it again. That's a long gap. Muscle protein synthesis only stays elevated for about 24 to 48 hours after a workout. After that, your body is basically waiting for the next signal. With splits, you're leaving growth on the table. With full body training, you hit every muscle multiple times per week, sending a repeated growth signal without crushing recovery. Another big advantage is skill development. Calisthenics isn't just about muscle, it's about coordination, joint strength, balance, and movement efficiency. When you practice push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and core work several times per week, your nervous system adapts faster. Reps feel smoother, strength feels more controlled, and movements start to feel natural instead of forced. That's why people often get stronger quickly on full-body routines, even before visible muscle shows up. Volume is where most people get confused, so let's simplify it. 4 sets per muscle in one session, 3 sessions per week, equals 12 quality sets per muscle across the week. That's right in the optimal range for muscle growth. You don't need endless exercises or marathon workouts. You need quality reps, full range of motion, and enough frequency to keep sending the growth signal. The structure of the workout also matters. Start with your biggest movements first. Push-ups or dips for pushing strength. Pull-ups or rows for pulling strength. Squats for lower body power. These exercises give you the most return for your effort. After that, you add shoulders, arms, and core. If you keep rest times honest, around 60 to 90 seconds, the entire workout fits easily into 45 to 60 minutes. Training 3 times per week keeps things simple. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or any 3 non-consecutive days that fit your schedule. E. There's no confusion, no missed muscle groups, and no guilt about skipping a day. Every session moves you forward. Progression is what turns this from a routine into a system. You don't just repeat the same reps forever. First, you aim to add reps within a set range. Once you hit the top of that range, you slow the tempo. Then you upgrade the exercise variation. Push-ups become decline push-ups, then archer push-ups. Chin-ups become paused reps or weighted reps. Squats turn into pistol squat progressions, one change at a time. That's how you grow without burning out. Recovery is another reason this approach works so well. Because calisthenics relies on body weight and controlled movements, joint stress stays lower than heavy barbell training. When volume and form are managed properly, most people actually recover faster on full-body calisthenics. As long as you sleep well, eat enough, and listen to your body, overtraining becomes far less likely. Nutrition doesn't need to be complicated. Protein at every meal. Enough calories to support training. Whole foods most of the time. Drink water. Training sends the signal, but food and sleep are what actually build the muscle. The mindset shift is where the real magic happens. When you know exactly what workout you're doing every time, motivation stops being the deciding factor. You don't rely on hype or willpower. You rely on routine. 3 days per week is manageable even with a busy schedule. And because you're improving every session, confidence builds fast. Beginners should focus on clean form and full range of motion. Advanced athletes should push intensity with slower negatives, pauses, and harder variations. The framework stays the same, only the difficulty changes. That's why this system works for everyone, from complete beginners to advanced calisthenics athletes. Muscle isn't built by perfect programs. It's built through repetition over time. The best routine isn't the most complicated one, it's the one you can follow for months without quitting. Full-body calisthenics gives you that simplicity without sacrificing results. So here's the challenge. Run this routine for the next 30 days. Track your reps. Pay attention to how your body feels. Notice how strength carries over from one session to the next. Stick with it for just 1 month and compare where you started to where you end up. The difference will surprise. If this helped you, support the channel so more people can see it. Subscribe if you want more no-nonsense calisthenics guides. And comment below which movement you want broken down next. Push-ups, pull-ups, or squats. Before you click away, there's one more important piece most people overlook, and it's the reason so many routines fail long-term. Consistency isn't just about discipline, it's about removing friction. When your training plan is complicated, your brain looks for excuses. When it's simple, action becomes automatic. Full-body calisthenics removes decision fatigue. You don't waste energy wondering what to train, you just show up and move. Another underrated benefit is balance. When you train the full body regularly, you naturally correct weaknesses and imbalances. If your pushing strength is ahead of your pulling, it becomes obvious immediately. If your legs are lagging, you feel it every session. That feedback loop keeps your physique and strength developing evenly, instead of lopsided like many split routines create. This approach also makes it easier to train through busy or stressful weeks. Miss one workout? No problem. You didn't skip leg day. Or fall behind on a muscle group. You just pick up at the next session and keep going. That flexibility is huge, especially if you're juggling work, school, or family. As your strength improves, your confidence outside the gym improves too. There's something powerful about mastering your own body weight, pulling yourself up, controlling your balance, holding tension under fatigue. These aren't just exercises, they're skills, and skills carry over into how you move, stand, and carry yourself every day. If fat loss is one of your goals, this style of training helps there too. Full body workouts elevate your heart rate, increase overall workload, and burn more calories per session without turning your training into pure cardio. Combine that with a slight calorie deficit and consistent movement, and body composition changes start to happen fast. Don't overthink equipment. A pull-up bar, a bit of floor space, and maybe a set of resistance bands are more than enough. No gym membership required. No waiting for machines. That convenience alone makes it easier to stay consistent week after week. At the end of the day, progress comes from doing the basics extremely well. Strong push, strong pull, strong legs, stable core. Repeat, improve. That's the formula. You don't need a new program every month. You need a system you can trust. Commit to the process, not perfection. Some days you'll feel strong, other days you won't. Show up anyway. Those average sessions stack up, and over time, create results that look anything but average. Stay patient, stay focused, and remember, the goal isn't just to look strong. It's to build a body that performs, lasts, and supports you for years to come.